About 10 years ago, when I was a professional video game reviewer for a website called tjmillercandonowrong.com, I think I played Nano Assault, except it was on a cartridge. Well, when the eShop version of the improved EX version went on sale for $2, I decided to play a game that came out when TikTok was just a Kesha song. First off, I should mention that I'm a huge fan of Geometry Wars. I played the first two games until the nubs on my Xbox 360 controller were gone, and I played the third game until my fingers and toes developed calluses. That's important because Nano Assault is a twin-stick shooter. While you can use the Circle Pad Pro, unless I wanted to perform some minor plastic surgery, I can't get mine to fit on a 3DS with a capture card installed. So I was left with the face buttons. While it isn't perfect, you'll never have exact pinpoint control with the face buttons, it's about as good as it could be. The developers let you choose from 3 different shooting modes: a focused burst, a wide burst, and an even wider burst, so you don't have to be perfect to clear levels. While there will be gaps at times, I never really had much of an issue. Thirdly, while my memory's not quite what it used to be, I don't remember Nano Assault being this good. It's just a great twin-stick shooter, and probably my favorite part is the variety. Within the first few levels, you'll do the typical flying around an object while eliminating every enemy, then you'll face a tough boss in a circular arena, and there's even a shoot-'em-up level where you fight another boss at the end. Nano Assault is happy to switch things up so they don't get stale. Fifthly, I have to note the difficulty. This game can be hard. On just the second level, I died to the boss. Learning enemy shooting patterns is key, as is dodging and choosing your times to shoot wisely. Since there isn't a life meter, if you get hit once, that's a life gone. Get hit 3 times, you have to restart from the beginning, or, depending on the type of level, a checkpoint. Once you realize that even the seemingly easiest foes can cost you a life, it gets really good. Luckily, collecting 100 blue crystals does increase your maximum life, so things do become easier as the game progresses. While I have a lot of praise to heap on Nano Assault, there's a few reasons why it's not the greatest game of all time. Some of the bosses and levels take a bit too long. Trying to find that one last straggling enemy can lead to 30 seconds of aimlessly flying around, while certain bosses have a section or two that drag on, rather than giving you an intense fight. Plus, there are times where the frame rate dips. It never becomes unplayable, you'll just notice your ship firing a bit slower than normal. Overall, it runs and plays well, but there are hiccups. The story mode in Nano Assault EX only lasts about 3 hours. Once you're done that, you can play arcade mode, which is story missions with a single objective that earn you nano coins. Then there's boss rush mode and survivor mode. Basically, if you enjoy Nano Assault as much as I did, the content doesn't end when the story does. So for all those reasons, I happily recommend playing Nano Assault. And if you don't mind waiting, I suggest keeping track of 3DS eShop sales because it seems to get an 80% discount every month or two.